want my keys go. Then I want my keys going. I want my keys go. Then I want my keys going.
everybody, and welcome back to Video Games Day here at Game. I am Tom.
I'm Phil.
And we are on to Game 2 of our BAFTA stream throughout the day. We are streaming some BAFTA-winning titles that won awards back in April at the ceremony in London, which was amazing.
Yes.
We've played some Rocket League, and now what are we about to play?
We're about to play some Overwatch.
He's repping.
I know. I had to go and find a
colours.
hat, stole a hat from someone.
Yeah,
Hopefully they don't need it.
It looks good.
It's
It
a
looks
great
good on
hat.
you.
I might actually keep it, depending. Yeah.
It won the game. Overwatch won Best Multiplayer because, of course, it did.
Yeah.
Like, is there another multiplayer game
Nothing
that
in my eyes,
has
really.
rivals Overwatch?
I mean, you could say Call of Duty, but put that. No,
Overwatch.
That's Overwatch.
Up here.
Yeah.
Amazing. We've got some very skilled players waiting in the wings. We aren't actually playing it. We're
No.
going to be spectating and commentating over it. But one player in particular, we have the fearsome Val.
Yes.
Give us some details on Val.
Yeah, Val is a mythical creature who can be often found rendering or playing Overwatch. These days more PUBG, but he has put a lot of hours into this game. I think we heard about 450 hours more than anyone else that's playing in these games.
That's quite a lot
But
of Overwatch.
does that mean he's going to be actually any good?
I mean, that's what it all comes down to, isn't it?
That is
like
what it comes down to.
If you've got other people like Alex and Danny from Game in there who
Yeah.
who know their way around
Yeah.
an Overwatch hero, so it's going to be an interesting
Yeah.
few games. We're going to play 3 games. This is for Video Games Day, though, however, so let's just celebrate some video games quite quickly. Best things in the world.
Yeah,
basically.
absolutely love them.
Basically, we're making a big thing out of today. We've got some cool deals online, including Overwatch, which is on sale for $19.99.
Really?
On the PS4 and
If
Xbox
you've
One.
not played it yet and picked it up, that is definitely a good enough price, I'd say, to put in. Oh, we're actually
the
we're preparing a game already.
in. They have selected their heroes.
Okay.
We have over here, we have
Ooh.
Gio, Alex, and Val on one team.
Okay.
And then Jack, Danny, and Toby on the red
So that's
team
good.
there.
So they've both got healers on both sides,
Yes.
and they've both gone for tanks as well. Val's played quite a lot of Pharah that I've seen him play, so, and it's obviously quite good having the Mercy there, because then Mercy can sort of hover in the air and heal as they go.
I know Alex is a big champion of the healers. He
Yeah,
will
I think he
heal
actually
till
mains
his dying
in
day.
Mercy.
He does, yes. So it's going to be an interesting game. Who are we on board
Okay.
with right now?
So we're with Val at the moment. He's going to try and sneak around the side, I guess. Who we got going against? We got.
now
so
we'll
Yata
switch over to the other
coming
team. Now we're on to the red team. This here is
Oh, Val taking shots.
Jack. So
Getting
what
that
mode are
healing.
we playing here?
So I believe we're playing 3v3 lockout elimination. So what that basically means is that you pick your 3 characters. If you win a round as those characters, you cannot play them for the remainder of the match.
Right.
But obviously, if you lose, then you can select them again if you want to have another crack at them. So it basically stops it from being a lot of the heroes sort of staying in and just doing a lot of the cheesy tactics. We used to see a lot of like Anna, Soldier, and Roadhog combos and stuff. Oh, there we go, first round. Over
Done.
to
No, it's quite quickly. And I think that's going to be the theme.
and the
of
BM of doing a spray as well afterwards. Very.
I think that's going to be the theme of this thing. Is the match is going to be either going to be going on for quite a while, or
Yes.
over within seconds. So now the red team can't shoot. So
Yeah, blue team now, they can't run the same combo that they just ran. Red team
Cool.
can run that again if they want to, but it means that Val can't play Pharah, Alex can't play... although, actually, hang on, is it lockout? Because I think Alex has got Mercy again, so... Unless they swapped it around.
yeah, maybe, yeah, I think so.
They might have just swapped it. They might just be choosing to run with different tactics, but yeah.
On board with Val as Hanzo.
As is Hanzo. Will his shots hit, though?
So what do you think makes Overwatch such a compelling multiplayer game?
I'm not sure. I mean, for me, it's a mixture of like the art side. It's got a very nice competitive feel. I play on PC quite a lot, and I feel like it's kind of fall into a market that was almost a little bit dying out. I mean, a lot of people compare it to like TF2 and stuff like that in those days, and it's with the objective-based shooter and stuff. And I think they can be true to an extent. It definitely feels a lot like it, but obviously TF2's still got its very strong community itself. But I think just the lore, the world of it, and very nice. Getting in with the scatter arrow there.
Yeah,
and he's going to knock him out in midair, and I think, yeah,
There's
that's
one
probably
left.
going to be it.
That's
One
gonna be
punch
it
from
there.
Doomfist, and that's going to be it.
Straight away. Nice.
With the Mercy, Battle Mercy
I think
making
we
it
know
play.
who to put our money on for
Yes.
these couple of games. No, absolutely, I agree. I think it's the... I mean, I was interested in Overwatch from day one just because of how it looked.
Yes.
Like, before we even seen any gameplay, the characters, the art style, the worlds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big Blizzard fan as well, so it's very nice. Like, when I heard the announcement about it and saw where they were going into, it was very exciting to see that they were going to have a take on this. And I do also like the fact that you can see all those little Blizzard Easter eggs of different characters, like from World of Warcraft and StarCraft and stuff coming in there as well. But I think it's just nice how like it's always balanced with the different roles as well. Like they're constantly updating it and changing stuff, so it's a very adaptive game as well. But let's see, we're going for a Tracer, Doomfist and Winston. That's interesting.
I guess this game does force you to play as different characters that Alex may never really play.
You're in a bit of trouble. He's going to get mouse one by Winston, and
I really want to see Red sort of take it back.
I think Red might take this one just purely on the fact of there we go, 2 down. So now it's just Genji 1v3. I mean, Val's good, but I don't think he's that good.
No, even Fist.
He might be able to take the Tracer up potentially, but he can't deflect
there we go, so it's 2-1.
Yeah.
How many will they be playing to in this match?
I'm not sure. Usually I think it's sort of best of 5, but it might go on to like best of 7. It purely depends on how well both teams do, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, they could keep it nice and even Stevens and make it go for a lot longer.
So this game's now in, how old is it now? It's just over a year old, isn't it?
It's a year and a few months old. They had their sort of 1-year anniversary event back around June, I think it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's not the same game as it was when it launched.
No, they made quite a lot of changes. They've added in quite a few more characters, and obviously they're tweaking quite a lot. They've actually got an update coming out very soon, which is going to completely change the way that Mercy plays as well.
Yeah.
Because I've played a bit on the public test realm for it, and if anyone has access to go and do it on the public test servers to play Mercy, definitely go and do it because it's just so much fun.
What changes have we kind of
So her res, which was her ultimate, that's not her ultimate anymore. So that's now on a cooldown of I think about 30 seconds, but it's a single player res. However, her ultimate now, basically I think it's Valkyrie mode is what it goes into, and you can actually fly around. All of your cooldowns are like super quick. Your damage, like you get infinite ammo as well. Yeah. So Battle Mercy just becomes super Battle Mercy. You're flying around just literally with unlimited ammo, firing off shots. And if you time it well, you can get like 3 back-to-back reses really quickly.
So that sounds terrifying.
Oh, and I think
Val
MPUK wins.
The win from multiplayer. That's incredible. That was a very quick and efficient game of Overwatch.
Not a whitewash though, so
no, they did struggle a little bit, and we can see the player of the game here from, of course, Val.
From Val, who, as you can see, has his golden gun in his area.
One of the new characters there, Risa.
Yeah. He's actually going to take all 3 of them down, I think, this one. Yeah. Mouse 1 to win.
I mean, that's why you have Val on a team, isn't it? Really? Like, that was a great example.
You can often hear him coming when he's screaming, I need healing, I need healing, I need healing.
I'd love to be able to go into that room now and hear. I imagine the teams will be having a bit of a conversation.
Having a bit of a debrief, having a look at what went right, what went wrong, what roles they want to go to.
What goes into the mind of a competitive Overwatch player?
I mentioned quite a lot, but I mean, it's all based on having a few different strats in your mind, I guess. I mean, I'm not speaking as a competitive player, I will point that out just for anyone that thinks that I am, but you're often got to have a couple of different bits, so you want to go for a few roles. If you're not a full team when you go into competitive, you've got to be prepared to kind of backfill any other roles. Like, so many times I've solo queued into competitive games, and you go in and it's like, oh, is anyone else going to pick? Oh, there's literally 1 tank, no healers, and everyone else has gone like just damage, and you're like, okay, well, I've got to go and backfill a. So it's always good to have a character that you like to play in each role, and just kind of accepting that you're not going to get to play what you want most of the time.
And who would you mostly want to play? Who's your main?
I've been playing quite a lot of Lucio recently.
Yeah.
I quite like doing sort of the healing and like moving around, giving the speed boost and stuff, filling into that support role that no one loves for some reason.
Yeah, I know 2 people, not including you, that I think are full-on healers. It's my brother and Alex, who is playing on the blue team. Right, so we're playing on, which map are we on here now? Name escapes us.
I don't know why the name just Oasis, that's the one.
Yes.
Yeah, why did that?
It's okay. It's okay, Phil. It's okay, Phil. So do you think we'll see the teams approach the same kind of gameplay as they were?
Yeah, I think we'll definitely see. I mean, Val's starting again with sort of the Pharah. We're not seeing any sort of tanks or healers from their first pick on there, but that's not too bad. Got Mei and Orisa, which is quite good, and McCree plays pretty strong on this map as well.
Big shout out to Mei with the recent
the animated short. Absolutely amazing.
The animated shorts of Overwatch have been nothing less than masterful.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love them. I can't wait for them to do like more of them. Like every time I watch them, I'm just like grab popcorn, sit down, and just enjoy it on the big screen.
And then I'm just hoping they do a full-on movie.
And Val just since he takes on Mei, what Mei should have done is done the sort of the freeze ability and just locked us in.
Keep us safe. Although we have just seen.
Oh, Val has gone down though, and scatter arrow.
Yeah, and I think that will probably
And
empty
there's
them
the
out.
tea
There we
time
go.
spray.
Incredible work. Incredible work.
That's the thing with Hanzo. Those scatter arrows, they just like, you know, don't use to get multiple shots. You just aim it at the feet, and it's just almost insta-kill most of the time. So, all right, what are we seeing next? We're going to see Junkrat on the field. So Junkrat's also had an update not that long ago.
Yeah.
He used to have just the one mine that he'd throw out. He's now got two that you can throw out. I think you would trigger them in order, but it makes movement a lot better, and it doesn't restrict you as much, because I used to admit it used to feel very restricted just having the one mine. You'd have to wait for that cooldown once you actually fired it. So.
Okay, interesting.
So they're both going to just sort of stick into the middle, playing interesting place for a trap, but I won't question it. So I think have they split up? Are they teaming up?
I don't know. I can't.
I think Gio's on his own there, but he's going to pick up the other soldier.
That's going to take out. Is that Val taking out their?
Yeah, Val taking out the other one.
Yeah.
Although I think Gio's about to. Yeah, Gio takes down because they split into twos and ones.
And that goes back to what you were saying, like if you aren't working as a team, that's what it's going to be, right?
Yes, definitely. I'm just not caring about the Winston, just running in, getting the Helix rocket to the face.
We're seeing
so now it's
Toby holding off against these two. I don't know
how Reaper's going to fare. I mean, he's definitely not got the range, and once he comes out that cooldown, he's just going to sort of float there and then be picked off, I reckon. But unless he can get that critical headshot on the Tracer as he comes around the corner, maybe.
Very forward there.
Yeah, he's going to play very defensively, very scared.
I think his tactics here are run like hell.
He's going to try and keep the high ground, but that's probably not going to...
This is fascinating.
He needs to keep it close quarters, I think, for that, but Val's is going to try... Oh, and yet blue team are just going to play it smart and try and cap the point in the middle. So, again, for those that don't know, after a certain amount of time in this mode now, you basically get a capture point in the middle that you have to try and get, so it basically stops you just hiding around the map and games going up for too long. So it sort of
he takes Val out.
Oh, but loses to the Tracer.
That was close.
Yeah, very close.
That was close. That was a nice takeout for Val right there.
Oh, lag. Is that what we're screaming? Is that where we're taking this?
Yes, yeah. Let's just you know.
Yeah.
Review your own tactics. Yeah, if you lost, you've lost, right? I know it's.
Take it as a learning experience.
It's a hard truth sometimes, but that's what happens.
Okay, so Alex is going to jump back to his Mercy. Val's going to come in with Roadhog.
It's a fascinating first move. Hypnotizing.
I haven't seen anyone doing any dances or anything yet, so I'm fully waiting for the BM of that. But
Doomfist is so cool.
In Total Mayhem,
he's just so cool.
If you ever play him in Total Mayhem, it is just like ridiculous. He's so like overpowered in that mode. Oh wow! Okay, so yeah, both so Gio and Alex going down.
I think this is going to be an easy take for Red.
Val, no pressure, mate. It's all on you.
Although Val, we have seen Val take out all three before.
Yeah.
Where is he at? So here we go.
You can get a hook at the right time. Bring on. Not a much result though.
This is close. This is close.
Nice. This is it. He's got the barriers down. He could heal up, but
he takes out. This could be an incredible. This is there we go, and he's gone.
And he dies.
I mean, it was a fair fight, but
yeah,
yeah. So
that's the thing. As soon as Val loses his healing, that's the end of him from there. So
it all falls apart.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Val. Poor Val.
But yeah, Overwatch is definitely one of those like you've got to stay communicated as a team, coordinate as well, make sure that you're both aiming in the same directions. Because like we saw in that other round before, if you split off in the group, that's your easy pickings for anyone else. Oh, here we go.
Here's a Bastion.
Here's the.
It took approximately 5 minutes of the stream
to get the Bastion Ryan Mercy combo. I don't know if they're going to get it set up anywhere, but yeah, basically they're going to set up with shield, Bastion's going to set up behind, and Mercy's going to damage boost, and then that's just going to rip through. And yeah, I've just spotted on the other team as well. We got a Reinhardt, Torbjorn, and Diva combo, so they're both going to play with that. I'm just going to sit here and turret you down.
Yeah, let's see how this goes, shall we? I think we could be in for the long haul.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, nice. Nice
too much over the weekend?
Yeah, not much. Played a little bit of Destiny 2.
Yeah, it's good. Nice.
Quite enjoyable.
Let's chat about video games day. What is your favourite video game day? What's
my favourite video game? This day. This day is my favourite video game day.
What is your favourite video game of all time?
It's a very hard pick. I'm kind of torn between because I know you sort of gave me a heads up earlier on. I honestly want to say I'm torn between Halo and Destiny, and I think that just kind of screams to me that I like Bungie as a developer. Like old school Halo. Halo 2 is definitely my game. And yeah, having played Destiny 2 over the weekend, I've got those vibes back again. So I think definitely.
Nice.
And we're still 3v3
still
here,
going.
although red team have lost quite a bit of health. So
yeah, and they don't have a healer.
Yes. Yeah.
So they're either going to have to go health pickups. Which are they available in this map?
No, there's no health pickup. I don't think on this one. We're getting close to seeing actually some ults. Like Mercy could actually. Yeah. She's very close to her res. So even if Val or Geo go down, then Alex can just swoop in with the res. So Ryan's down. Torbjorn is about to get smashed against the wall, and Diva is.
I think we're going to see. Well. There we go.
There we go. Done. That is match.
That is a multiplayer win again. There we go.
As expected. As expected.
Sorry. Oh. I mean, it's a good. It's definitely a good balance of having. Although player of the game goes to Danny on the other team there. So
I imagine that'll be for. When will that be for?
I don't know if we managed to see this one.
Oh, yeah, taking out the Geo. Oh, yeah, we caught the end of this, so yeah, taking out Geo.
Yeah.
And Alex on there with good old mouse ones with Winston.
Nice. There's a couple of good games of Overwatch so far. We'll go into a couple more.
Blowing up the next one.
So yeah, definitely. It's excellent hosting this Overwatch with you.
Oh,
so favorite video game, Destiny. Favorite developer, Bungie or Halo.
I think that I'm a big fan, especially like because I used to sell like a lot of like music stuff. So Halo for me, looking at it from an audio perspective, like the soundtrack and all that sort of stuff, it's just beautiful. And yeah, Destiny have captured that as well, even though obviously the drama around that. But
yeah. If you have got,
Marty.
This is a silly question, but if you've got a favorite video game. Of course you do. Let us know what it is in the comments below, no matter where you're watching. I believe we're on Facebook, Twitch, and the YouTubes. So we'll hopefully have a lot of choice there. And talking about choosing your favorite video game, there is a competition going on Instagram at the moment where you could win a PlayStation 4 Pro. Ooh. By simply tagging us in a picture with you and your favorite video game. Get nice and close and personal with your favorite video game.
Tag us in. On me.
Hashtag it Videogames Day. And you could win a PlayStation 4 Pro up until Friday.
It's pretty good. I would do that, but I don't have a copy of the game with me, and I probably am not allowed to enter.
No. I did just get some news on what we're going to be playing next. What are we playing next?
Oh, We're
going for some team deathmatch.
Ooh,
so less objective based and just
straight up,
just kill each other.
Yeah,
pretty much. So we'll see. I wonder if this means a quicker turnaround of deaths or.
Potentially.
Well,
team deathmatch, it won't be instant lock. So once you die, you'll respawn.
Yeah.
So it's a first to a kill count on that one.
This will be my first team deathmatch experience.
Really?
With Overwatch. I haven't actually played it just yet.
So yeah, it should give a chance. Even if they do get killed, they get a chance to respawn. You can change your hero mid-match as well, which is good.
Yeah.
I played quite a lot of the free-for-all one, and it was like with the new map and everything, really, really fun.
Okay, cool.
You saw quite a lot of cheesy characters coming back and actually getting really strong. Like most people think Symmetra with her turrets and stuff is not actually that good. In free-for-all deathmatch, she was like godlike, I think.
Oh wow! Okay.
So
thanks for the
assist. It changes some characters.
It's good as well because we're actually going to see some ults in this game as well.
Yes.
As well, which is very.
A bit more of a spectacle for us here, Phil.
Okay, so
Val's back on first. So this is where you'll see people pick up their mains again, right?
Like yeah. And Gio's going to go around. All patched up. There we go. Doomfist is down. Winston's about to go down as well. There we go.
So 3.
3 already, and I think we're doing first to. It's usually I think 30, I believe.
Okay,
so
cool. So they're on their way. They're on their way.
Or 10 minutes, whichever one reaches first. But I
think we'll probably hit that 30. I think. Yeah, it's interesting because obviously, like, you've got the competitive side of things, but then when you go into quick play, you'll get the casual Overwatch people who are just like, I'm going to play Reaper the entire time.
Yeah,
which
and you get like, arcade mode as well.
Yeah,
like I find that you get a nice split of getting those that want to do highly competitive and those that just want the fun modes. Like I often quite a lot play Total Mayhem just because it's just insane. And
well, you can say it's
Mayhem.
Total Mayhem.
Thing.
Thank you. I did it. Nah, and that's one of the best things about Overwatch. I think there's just so much.
Yeah.
Like it's purely multiplayer based, but they make so much out of it. Which
and especially when they've done like the odd modes as well. Like we saw Lucio Ball in the summer games as well. Basically Rocket League for Lucios, which was good fun. And when they had like the last Halloween, Halloween's coming up. I cannot wait for the next Overwatch Halloween. It's gonna be so good. Oh, there we go. Val getting one off.
Yeah, nice.
Getting a poor Lucio and just gonna. Oh no! Gets a Helix Rocket.
Val down.
Yeah.
Val down.
Deadeye is ready. Let's see if Gio can find a spot. He's probably not going to get it off in this point, I don't think.
Oh. Mercy's got her ultimate ready as well.
Oh, there he does.
So Alex can bring him back.
Nice. Managed to get the Soldier and the Winston with that. And there, yeah.
Nice.
10-1.
I don't know if Mercy's ultimate's going to be very necessary, but...
Yeah, probably. But I do like the fact as well that if you do get res by Mercy, then it deducts that kill back off of the counter as well. So
nice.
I've seen that on certain games. and it's very brutal, especially when you think you're ahead and you're just, oh, no, this is the comeback, and then it just a res, and you're like, oh, and there go our points again.
Nice, nice. So we can have Danny's turret there. Yeah, that'll be Danny from the game team. Yeah. Right, don't get stuck.
Yep.
Rest of your team, don't get stuck. It's not worth it.
They definitely need to try and, the soldiers obviously trying, but they need to find something to try and counter this Val action here. This is.
You either resign yourself to the Val, or you combat the Val.
I think we need to try and push this over a little bit. I think we need to see some maybe 4v2 with Val on the 2 side or something here.
Yeah,
maybe switching it up, or I'd actually quite like to see Val just going against everyone.
I'd like to see Val, everyone be Val. That would be quite nice to see how well he could do. If that can happen.
Who's going to heal you now, Val?
Yeah, without healing, Val may fall.
Yeah. I mean, this is just, it almost seems effortless to him. He's not even needing to use his ult. It's just...
So,
oh, he does there.
With Overwatch now being over a year old, and a lot going on with it, it may be quite intimidating for people to pick up.
Yeah, I mean,
so what would you say?
I think that skill-wise, I mean, it's the matching system's very good with putting you in with balanced players quite a lot. I mean, obviously, you will get some people that will just run Smurf accounts or just create new accounts just to hit the lower levels. But I find that it's one of those games where you can actually ease into it quite well. It's very easy to pick up, especially if you're playing a character like Soldier. It's like, oh, here's an assault rifle, and the abilities are fairly easy. And then just the more you play, the more you learn with other characters. A good mode that I used was the Mystery Heroes one, because it forces you to play characters you don't normally play. So you sort of learn just through playing that how to pick up. But if you've got some friends that play it already, definitely team up with them. They'll be able to help you. But if not, just jumping into random games, like you often find that you get some good groups going just naturally through the matchmaking system. Yeah. So.
It is incredible. It's an incredible game for everyone.
Yeah, and if you're doing competitive, then obviously you don't have to worry too much about it, because you'll do your placement matches and then you'll be ranked in the right system for you, so you won't have to worry about, like, and if the higher tiers don't get matched below a certain level as well, so... Yeah, praise be to Blizzard, basically. Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for them, Val wouldn't be able to be like this, I don't think. No, he probably would be.
He would be. He'd find a way. I mean, like I said, I'll show you, like, he's playing a lot of PUBG at the moment, so, he's desperate for that chicken dinner, but...
You know what time it is.
See, all of them have 4 kills left to go, and they've all got their ults ready.
Yeah.
So
other than Alex, but his ultimate hasn't really been that necessary.
No, not replaced.
Let's be honest.
Oh, and just sneaking up behind. There we go. There's the res. So
yeah, so we're back. Yep. As you can see, the
although Val did die, but they managed to get Geo back, so that's fine. He only got lost to 1 point.
Oh, it's Val. Of course it's Val.
Of course it's Val.
There we go.
He's just going. Oh, we've got a Farabee.
That's fantastic.
Can he hit a flying target? That's the... Is he going to need to? Because he's only got 1 more point.
1 more kill needed, and this is probably going to be it. Yeah.
And there we go.
A win to Val right there. Do you think it can be possible that we can see Val versus everyone else? Is that something that can happen?
Something we can set.
I would like to see this. Although Val doesn't get game of the play. Game of the play.
Game of the play.
Play of the game.
Oh, so he did actually get from this point, so yeah, this is where he took down very low help.
Nice.
Just missing the Lucio.
Did you get Lucio in the end? Yes.
Oh, Val comes in and sneaks it.
That was an incredible game of Team Deathmatch. A little bit one-sided.
3 gold medals, though. I mean, hey, look at that.
There you go. That's a bit of a sympathy vote right at the end there, I think.
Yeah, those are usually...
Let's make sure that they still feel appreciated.
Give them some ticks. There we go. Give them a medal.
Well, so Video Games Day. Video Games Day, September 12th, 2017. Here at Game. I am Tom, and this is Phil, and we are watching Overwatch, which is a BAFTA-winning game. Won Best Multiplayer at BAFTA Video Game Awards in April. We were there. It was amazing. There were so many lovely people, so many lovely awards given out.
Yes.
It was awesome. And that's what we're doing today to celebrate Video Games Day. We're streaming a bunch of, well, video games.
Video games, yeah.
We streamed some Rocket League earlier. If you watched that, it was awesome. Oh, currently it's Overwatch. And then next, at around 4 p.m, we've got a little bit of an overcooked session. Yes. Which is going to be...
It is an absolutely fantastic game, and I cannot wait to go into the room and hear the commentary from the players. It is absolutely... It's just mayhem. Yeah. It's just amazing.
So we've actually got a... have we got a... No, we haven't got a swap.
They've just swapped sides. Just colour swaps. So yeah, still Deathmatch.
So we'll see this Team Deathmatch and then we'll see where we stand. But I believe this may be our last match that we see here. I think we've been here.
Will it be a whitewash? Will they be able to claim one?
I'd love to see them come back, but they've got Val on their team.
Yeah, although they're taking on the healer first away, so... Oh wait, yeah, I'm colorblind. No, yeah, no, that's Geo taking out the other team's Mercy. I've got my colors mixed up.
Oh yeah, of course. A moment.
A moment of this is it. This is the cut. No, there we go. And they're
although that was where is Val? Val is out. Val is out.
Yeah. I would like to hope that there is some shred of decency within the black heart that is Val's, where he will swap to another character. But I just don't think
he's McCree now.
He's McCree.
So there's just...
Well, yeah, okay.
It's not Farah.
It's not Farah, yeah. No, and we have seen a switch to Widow as well. Okay, this does balance things a little bit, I think.
Maybe
although they've not got tanks either, so they've almost kind of, yeah. I don't know. I still feel like, you know, a Mei would be quite strong in this, getting your ice walls up to get some damage.
Especially in the middle sector here.
Also just with the ult with the freeze, I mean, it wouldn't take that long to freeze, and then just a couple of cheeky headshots, and then that's a team wipe. But
yeah. But will they think of that? Or is panic mode just...
I think it's just going to be... although, well, I say that as it jumps up to 6, but I was like, is starting a little bit even there?
7-3-7, I don't know.
Not Deadeye is ready. Oh, there we go.
More, it's a bit
they just got the kill and you take it away. Nice. But with the double from the Reaper ult, though.
Nice. So we're seeing this is more of an even game, I think. I think the
taking the tanks out of the equation seems to have done quite a bit as well.
Yeah, the game. Taken out before he could use his ult.
But then again, game have now got their they've got their ult now, so Mercy can do the res, and they've got the Farah on board as well. Val switching to Soldier. He's had enough of playing fair. He's like, no.
It lasted a few kills. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Who are we on board? We're with Danny at the moment as using Val's own main against him.
Geo trying to get a few snipes out of the air.
That was I mean, that's certainly a highlight of the game.
What I also love is I think I heard a shriek from in the office just before we saw that on camera. So I mean that is extremely embarrassing.
If you're gonna kill yourself, do it in style.
There's hitting your head against the wall, and then there's rocket boosting into the wall and just firing blind.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I mean, that's if that isn't play of the game, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Right, big love to that. I'm sure Danny is writhing in embarrassment right now.
He's stuck with Farah though. He's going to redeem himself in some way.
If he can, I think he owes it to the team. That's for sure.
Val's still losing. This is definitely a closer game. Like we're definitely seeing a lot of spots. I don't know if it's any form of I'm taking it easy or not, but you know, Val just mowing on the Farah there. But again, Soldier's a really good counter for Farah, and you know he just kind of stood there and didn't have any other targets. So it was
no, it's definitely a lot more of an interesting game. I don't know what's happened. I don't know
there goes the Reaper.
Val out again.
It's now even.
They've
taken the lead.
Taken it.
Wow.
I think this is going to be a much closer match. Who's got
so Val's coming in there. Only picking up. Picking up 2.
Okay, there we go. Maybe
I think Mercy was diving in for a res then as well. That's really...
That's a shame.
Okay, so 10 to 12 now.
Okay.
This is definitely going to be a closer game. I'm happy about this.
There's more of team movement. Blue have separated a little bit by the looks of it. Oh, no, they haven't.
Where does it hurt?
That Reaper can get round. There's Val players, still Soldier.
Yeah. He's chiming in there.
Would that be an out for Val, or Val be able to get taken out there?
I don't know. They're close to taking out the Mercy, which would be good because that cuts off the healing, but...
Don't know. Farah's got their ultimate.
So I lost focus. He actually killed Geo and himself.
Oh no. Oh, Danny.
In his defense, he has denied 2 kills to the other team by doing that.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't negate
the fact that he did it.
That's what matters there. Like.
Oh, and Doomfist coming in. Oh no, just failing to... Val got really low on health there and he just missed that finishing touch. Or punch, should I say.
Did just hear a little commentary off screen. What was that again? Nope. I think it was just a commentary on how many times Danny has killed himself as Farah. That is Val out again.
Oh, but now back in again with the res.
Was that a res for the blue team or the red team?
Blue team, I think. Although they might have actually both. Yeah, I think they both triggered them at the same time. So.
going on here?
There we go, Val just cleaning up shop. 12 to 18.
It's close
still,
to
still a 6
it's
point
close
difference,
to
yeah.
30 to 3.
Yeah.
I guess.
Val is on fire at the moment. He's a bit of a call. She was
Nice.
just having a bit of a sit down, just having a bit of a think, a contemplate on life.
Right. I mean there's
Oh, he was sitting still,
Oh.
missed an open. That was a free shot.
That's got to be a hard pill to swallow right there.
And there he goes. His ultimate is ready. So
Will he use it? It's through.
yep, there we go.
There it
Goodbye.
is.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. That's what you get for being cocky and having a little sit on the steps.
Yeah,
you
you lose your zen. You lose your chi.
or you don't lose your zen. That's the case. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry. I'm
you-
gonna
Stop that. Shush now. This is a much closer game.
Yes.
This is a much closer game. It's a much more.
I'm doing a little.
This
Ooh,
is
which
like
side are you
it.
gonna
Will
go?
that pay off for him?
I don't know. He allowed Reaper to close the gap a little bit, so although now he's out in the open a little bit.
Mate.
I've got Sari on the field as well, though, so the shields will be pretty good, especially at close range. Not sure.
I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah. Yep, there Reaper goes down.
Will that be?
Hey, there goes Zarya. Come on, Zen.
Yeah,
You got it, mate.
I think they're taking definitely.
Go on, you
leading
mate.
up.
You can do it.
Go
You got
on.
it.
Oh. I mean, there's hope, and then it's cruelly taken away.
I think. Do you reckon that's their plan? They're just like, oh, let's give him a little bit, give him a little, and oh no.
I don't know. I don't know if you can see that in their gameplay. I don't know if they've just suddenly gone right. We need to do this.
I reckon they're going to try and play it off as that. They're going to try and say, oh yeah, no, we thought we were giving them a bit of a chance, but I recken they conceded more than they would have wanted to.
Yes, I genuinely think that is the case.
Especially having 15 plus the res as well. Like, oh, and Reaper's going to come in here now. Just get 1 more %. Oh, yeah, there we go. Picks off the Mercy.
Get another one there.
Taking off Val, but Genji with a really nice deflect. Firing it right back at him, going, no, not today. I've just been humiliated by Zenyatta, taking it easy. I'm not taking that.
Right. So 18 to 24. 6.
Oh, nice rocket right in the face there. Still pretty low. Probably going to get picked off here, but Mercy comes in at the right time.
You're going to see an ultimate use.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Straight in there.
Yep.
Down goes Zarya, down goes Reaper.
Bringing it up to 27. Only needs to land 3 more kills.
And unfortunately just out of reach. If he'd managed to been there with his ultimate, that probably would have gone the other way. But unfortunately now, it is 3 kills remaining.
See if they can land them. See if Blue can grab back a couple more.
If they can get into the 20s, that'd be, yep, no.
19.
No,
If 20s would be respectable. I mean, there is of course still a chance that they could come back from this fight.
I feel like the red team are that close now to the end. It's almost it's just a case of winding
They're
down.
in the 20s.
Yeah. Go on, prove me wrong.
20. Was that a 21? No.
Hang on,
That
wait.
was strange.
That was strange. Val killed himself is what happened
nice.
then. So again,
Even
denying
Val,
the team.
yeah. Maybe that's his tactic.
What we've learned through this stream is that suicide rates inside Overwatch are just like...
Yeah, absolutely.
It's more common than you might think. This is, yeah.
29.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
That's 30. That is an incredible... That was good fun.
Yeah. But who takes play? That's the real... And there's going to be a spray involved.
I think it will probably end up being Val.
Val with McCree. Is it going to be a Deadeye, or is he just going to be shooting a pillar there? So that was good. Flashbanging. And
Nice. Oh.
then nice mid-air shot, and he's going to pick the Mercy out as well. Didn't even need an
I
ultimate.
mean, that was fair. That was like a fair few.
Even awards though this time. So yeah.
That was an incredible look at Overwatch.
That was really
for
fun.
Video Games Day. That was good fun.
Yeah.
How would you? Who's your player MVP rather?
I can't. I'm not going to say Val. So I'm going to say Alex with that healing.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I think the healer's on top 4. I mean, that is tempting to see a team deathmatch just to see who is best. Do you want to see one more
A
team
free-for-all
deathmatch?
team deathmatch.
Can we go free for all? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go free for all.
I think that will have to decide it. I think doing a free for all, seeing who ultimate. Again, I'm not going to encourage it, but if everyone wants to kill Val, that would be extremely fun to
free
watch.
for all rules don't need to mean.
Yeah, you don't
free
have
for all.
to be in a team.
They can mean all versus Val.
Yeah.
So that would be great to see.
I live with him. I'm going to have to go back to that.
If he loses this, your evening is not going to be too much fun.
No, it will.
So before we jump into the last game, Video Games Day, 12th September 2017, we are celebrating everything to do with video games with these 3 streams, Overwatch, Overcooked, and earlier Rocket League. We've got a competition going on Instagram where you can win a PlayStation 4 Pro, which are the gift of the gods.
Yes.
They are fantastic machines.
Absolutely beautiful graphics.
And a ton of deals over on game.co.uk, including the Switch for $279 with Rayman Legends, which remains one of the best games ever created, or on its own for $259. PS4 Pro with Destiny Lost Legacy for $359, and a lot more. There's so many on there that I don't want to even try.
You've run out.
I don't want to try this. Just head over to game.co.uk to find out more on those, and stay tuned to our Twitter channels. Especially our Twitter channels, we're sharing some cool content that our team here has written, what makes gaming good for them, things that they remember from gaming, a deep look at a few other games, and some interesting previews on games coming up. So definitely check those out because they are worth your time. Are we ready to go into our free-for-all team deathmatch? They're just setting up. I'm interested to see where the healers stand on this.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how many healers I've actually seen. Like I saw quite a lot of Lucio play, but that was mostly because it was on the Chateau map.
Yes,
and boops off the edges, like environmental kills.
Yeah,
great fun. It's so satisfying to get those. Like again, another reason why I play Lucio probably, but. Yeah, basically, Junkrat's pretty strong. Oh, and we're on the Chateau. Yes, favorite map.
Yeah, so let's see if
this map is absolutely amazing. So I'm not sure what the we'll see who we get on here. But I know, like I was saying earlier, Symmetra's pretty strong on this map. Soldier's a good pick. May is really strong, especially in the corridors as well, because you can just block them off, and then just mouse one to freeze in. Sombra's pretty good as well, yeah. McCree, Reaper, all good choices here. Again, you seldom see most of the tanks, but they can still work on there.
Yeah, so Val taking
it
there.
A start. And this is the other thing I like about the free-for-all mode as well, is that they laid it out so that even if you didn't win, but if you were in the top 4, you could still claim towards your loot box, so you still technically counted as a win. So it was more scalable in terms of who were in the top percentage rather than you're the best and everyone else just loses.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So what's the score count for this one? Where did we get?
I think we've still got to
30?
I think as far as 20. I think it's 20 or 25. I can't actually remember.
That was a weird miss of a kill there.
Yeah.
There we go. So Gio actually winning over this, without Val not being the top contender.
Well, he's sneaking up into second there. So the way you're going to see this is obviously you'll see whoever is close to second with their kills. But actually it's cycling through actually. Oh yeah, no, it cycles through per player, so you can see what position they're in as you go. But you can see that Gio's leading on 3 kills at the moment. So
yeah.
It can turn around very quickly though.
I want to find out who Alex is playing as. This is an interesting one for him because man is a big healer.
It's now tied for first with both McCree's taking it through. I think Val might also be on that as well.
Interesting. So this
I love this lower level of the map.
There we go. Alex is actually playing as...
Oh, and it's Doomfist going to steal the... Oh, no.
No.
Someone Torbjorn picking up a kill as well.
Yeah,
there
Alex
we go.
Alex is in as Sombra, which is an interesting game, I think.
Tracer doing very well in this one, especially against Doomfist, because you can just give him the run around very, very quickly. But all it takes is just one power charge shot and you being in the wrong place, and then that's you just out.
Sorted. Nice.
Be very careful not to run off.
Is that a Bastion?
No, that's a Torp turret taking out another player. Torp turret taking out a couple of players this time, so I think that's. I think you're not really expecting it to. So
I think Danny, like leading up with the third there, everyone is tied for first at the moment. By the looks of it, everyone has 3 kills.
Yeah. I mean, it sits very evenly for the first part of the game, and it's very easy for someone to say, "Yep, Tracer just be like, no."
Yeah.
Not taking that again.
We're actually seeing Jack, who's a guest competitor here, as the leader of the round. Yeah. Beating out Val, beating out Danny, beating out Alex, beating out Gio as well. Val in 3rd.
Nice. That's good.
Maybe they're taking our advice.
Well, I did say earlier, like I think if you've not got a team behind you, it's a completely different way to play. Because when you're used to playing most of these characters, you're used to some form of support or tank or other characters taking sort of the aggro from you. So when it's just you and everyone else, it is a different play style. You do feel very different playing it.
Completely different game. Completely different game.
Knocking him up and
there we go.
Oh, a nice Deadeye by Gio there, taking him back up to 6 kills.
We've got first here.
Yeah, there we go.
We're going out. Val's still in 3rd with 4 kills.
Keeping with the Roadhog there.
Do you think Val's strength lies in the team-based game?
I think so, yeah.
That's my destruction of the map.
So no play underneath. This is the only bit that I always find very tense, is when you're running through and you're trying to find out where all the players are, because you never want to be in the middle of the action. You always want to just be sort of at the sideline, sort of poking up the odd kill here and there and just finishing people off before other people get the chance. But stunned themselves.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Geo up in the lead.
Up to 7.
Val being targeted there by 3. Nice. No.
Doomfist took it. Oh. Val managed to get an ult off, but he was on such low health that he didn't really get much there. Torb's got his ult.
Yes. Here we go.
That is going to be beautiful. Although he is sitting in 5th, so he does need to make up quite a few kills. And obviously he's a very static player in this sense, sort of hugging the turret. But like we've seen, it is working. It's picked up a few kills. Yeah, there we go.
Taking out one right there, taking out possibly 2.
That's Val there. Val to come in, but he's going to be able to heal up. He'll probably be able to do some range damage on it. But if he commits, all it just takes is for Torb to go in with the ult, and then that's going to be...
around here.
Just need to be careful of that hook.
Be careful of that. The ult.
Can you do it? Yeah, there goes the ult. Come on.
Oh.
Chase him down. You've got 8 seconds. You can do it. Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Rapid fire shotgun. You can do it.
That's a loss right there. That's a waste.
That feels like a waste.
Yeah. I think Geo first, another Deadeye there for Jack.
So I think Geo might end up taking this potentially, but like I said, we've still got a bit of time. Val might switch out again. Oh, there's another Deadeye.
We don't quite know where the other players are on the table. Val with a heal there.
But that was a very nice cut there.
Good timing. Good timing, spectator. Toby.
I think I used to say, I've never actually... I mean, I've seen like... Oh, we got Junkrat on the field now. Nice. Picking up 2 very quick kills there. That's good. Boosting himself right into 2nd.
Yeah.
So got 2 Junkrats. Yeah. Oh, Val's got his ult out, but he's going to be targeted. He's just bouncing around through the mines.
When he gets taken out by this Junkrat.
Yeah. I don't know, he's going to be able to heal enough in time, so I think...
just heal though.
Yeah. Oh, but he was getting targeted by the turret as well, so the turret did not...
That is a well-placed turret for the
Yes, yeah. Very much the interference, like you don't want to be jumping up there because you're hanging in the air. Just you know.
That's what, yeah. Yep.
Val picked up. Yeah, picked up by the turret. Oh, he wasn't.
Val down there.
Oh, he's down by this Junkrat. Geo probably going to get taken out if he goes left or right. That's going to be an instant shot unless he's targeting someone else.
Val snuck up to first again there, tied to first with Geo. It's not the out and out victory for Val or Geo that I thought it was going to be.
No, they've definitely conceded quite a lot of deaths on this one. So, and yeah,
Geo down there.
But it is that type of game mode though. Like it's very hard to go through a game like this and not encounter quite a few deaths because you'll be committing to one person and then 2 people might run from separate corners and go, oh, he's weak, and you just take a pot shot and then that's you.
Really?
Like, it's very hard to plan and you have to be very reactive and very quick, which is why sort of characters like Junkrat where you can just spam some, grenades out, and Doomfist where it's sort of guaranteed kills, like that's the one you sort of see more popular.
Just take out.
Will he? I think he will.
There we go. Nice.
Lost sight of him.
Disappeared.
And gone.
We actually got to look there at the leader as well. In 4th with 8 kills. There we go.
Ooh.
So we're seeing Alex at the bottom there is Junkrat, 4 kills.
Torbjorn, yeah, not bottom. That's good.
Yeah, you got this.
So it's very much. It's going to be Val or Geo, I think. It's just
Enemy needs
Val.
5 kills.
So again, will he waste it this time? Again, it's well placed. No one's able to take that turret down.
No, it's been there throughout the entire game. Unfortunately, not doing much for.
Yeah, if anything, he's just kind of encouraged people to just not go in that area.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where there's not a point you have to capture, like unless you're desperate to just go and get revenge on the Torbjorn, which I think people probably are, but not enough that they're going to go into that kill box.
Yeah.
Just taking some time to do a cheeky little emote.
I mean, if you haven't got time to emote in Overwatch, then what have you got time for?
Yeah, no, you need. It's one thing getting some amazing kills, but if you can't BM off the back of it, if you can't get that spray down or anything else, just sitting in front of a turret doing that. Oh, hello, he's coming down here now, so he's separated from the turret.
Tricky place to be and taken out there.
So yeah, Val was very keen for that.
Nice skin on Reaper there. Is that Halloween?
Yeah, that's the Halloween skin. Oh, nice. Using the ult just to take him off.
We've got 18, 19.
Geo in 19. Fire of 18.
We see. There. Nope.
It could be either or.
Close. Oh, there we go.
There we go,
Val
taking it
20 with the win. Right at the end. That was impressive. I'm a little bit sweaty.
The Geo getting play. Is this going to be a dead eye or is this going to be... Yeah, it'll be a dead eye. Oh,
that's nice.
sneaking that extra foam one on the corner there with the spray, of course.
Moves like that are what won him.
Although, with those misses beforehand, you've got to question, you know.
That was an incredible way to end our Overwatch stream for Video Games Day.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Phil.
No, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
We're going to be back for the wonderful Overcooked at the end of the day, which do tune in because I think it's going to be there. It is.
Yeah.
I love this cue. I love saying the name and it appears behind me. It's very professional. So please do join us in. Join us in at 4 for Overcooked and check out everything else going on for Video Games Day on our Twitter channel, our Instagram channel, and on the game.co.uk website. We can read so much more.
Yes.
So thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Thank you all, and we'll see you at 4.